Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Drop channel. And today we're going to be doing a tier list of Steph Curry's signature shoe line. And of course, he signed with Under Armour and he's had 10 signature shoes, which not a lot of people have done. So shout out to Steph Curry, you know what I mean? Props to him. And his shoe line has been absolutely amazing. And he actually put Under Armour kind of like on the map. You guys remember the Curry 2s? You know what I mean? And the Curry 1s kind of, but the Curry 2s, remember when they were coming out on like UnderArmour.com and it was selling out? You just could not get a pair because he was just absolutely killing it, you know, and of course he lost the finals. But anyways, yeah, so this is my tier list. So we're going to do performance first and then we're going to do aesthetics, right? So as far as the tiers go, we got S. S means I absolutely love this shoe. It's absolutely amazing and it's one of my favorite shoes. A is this shoe is absolutely amazing, but there's one or two things that are like, you know what I mean? It's not a deal breaker, it's just one or two things I kind of didn't like. B is that there's a few more problems, right? And then nah is obviously nah, don't get this shoe. And we gotta, I'll let you guys guess what the nah is. But anyways, let's get it started off with the Curry 1. This is the BHM colorway, which just retroed. So yeah, absolutely amazing looking colorway. If you guys do want to cop, affiliate links are in the description box. I believe they're still available on UnderArmour.com. Anyways, performance-wise, I give it a solid A. You know, it's a pretty solid performer. If you guys didn't know, it's basically using, you guys remember the clutch fit drive? You know, it's basically using the same exact outsole pattern. It's a little bit different. But anyways, the traction was really good, but it does pick up a good amount of dust. So that's something I didn't like. The charge cushion, I mean, okay, so the Curry 1 didn't have amazing cushion, but I would say in his entire shoe line, the Curry 1 has one of the best cushioning setups, which is not a good thing, you know what I mean? So the Curry line, Steph Curry did like, he recently did a video, I forgot who he did it with, but he did a video with like somebody where he was talking about his entire shoe line, right? His 10 signature shoes or whatever. And he said he liked responsive cushioning setup, so that makes sense. You know, the cushion has been pretty bad in his entire shoe line. But anyways, so yeah, and also the upper with the antifoam was nice, but it is on the thicker side of things in his entire shoe line. And also it's a high top, obviously. So anyways, A. Curry 2 is easy S tier. One of my favorite shoes of all time performance wise. Traction is beastly. It's GOAT traction. Cushion also I would say is one of the best in his entire shoe line. Like the Charge Jag cushion. There's a good amount of compression in the heel. And also because of the speed form, your foot is kind of like, it's not super stiff as far as the stroke board goes as well. So it's a little bit softer, although it's not like amazing cushion, you know? And of course the upper is super thin, but also very supportive. So Curry 2, amazing. Curry 2.5, I gave it a solid B because I didn't like it. The material was really thick, super hot as well. The traction with my colorway, even though it's using the same traction as the Curry 2, my colorway was translucent, so it wasn't as good. I'm sure the solid rubber was way better. So maybe B is a little bit harsh, maybe A, but like it was a lot heavier and a lot thicker feeling because of the material. So for me, I give it a solid B. And obviously the Curry 3 is a nah, traction was nah, cushion was nah, materials were nah, the fit was also terrible. I don't know what it is from the 1, 2, and every other shoe in his entire shoe line. It's just very snug for me, perfect fit, but like, yeah, it was just absolutely terrible for the fit, you know, super roomy. So yeah, that's a nah. Obviously the Curry 4, I give it a solid S minus A plus. I love this shoe, but there was a couple of things, right? Traction, absolutely amazing. Super light feeling shoe, very minimal. I'd actually say I like the Curry 4 low better. That's definitely an S tier. But yeah, the cushion was really bad. It's not even charged or anything. It's literally just a regular foam. You know what I mean? It's probably like EVA, you know what I mean? But yeah, the cushion was really bad, and also the material when you first got it, it pinched a lot, you know, it hurt my feet or like my toes where it like creases in the forefoot. So other than that though, amazing performer, and I didn't have that issue in the low, so that's why I like the low better. The Curry 5 is also like a not slash like C maybe. I really didn't like this shoe because the traction was absolutely horrendous. The traction was so bad. One of the worst tractions in his entire shoe line, so that's why. Yeah, and I have two colorways of that shoe too. I have the original Pi Day and also like all red colorway. terrible traction. Also, the cushion was but I really like the upper and the materials and how minimal it felt. But other than that, you know, not the best for the midsole and outsole. So that's why I give it a solid B to nah. Curry 6, I give it a solid S. The traction was absolutely amazing, besides the durability issue and like the defect, but other than that, traction was absolutely amazing. Cushion also was pretty nice. Still, obviously, pretty nice. It's still not good, you know what I mean, for Curry's, you know? But yeah, cushion was even though it's using hover. I do like the upper. The knit upper was super like minimal, also comfortable like a sock, but also very supportive as far as like this overall support goes. So Curry 6, really nice performer. Same thing with the Curry 7. I gave it a, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna have to put shoes that don't have good cushion in S tier because none of the Curry shoes have amazing cushion or even good cushion for that matter. So yeah, the cushion very stiff, low to the ground, but the traction was actually really nice. The upper also, like, it was a little bit glued down, a little bit stiffer than like all the other like shoes in his entire shoe line, but it's supportive and also still like pretty damn thin. So Curry 7 is still a solid performer. Curry 8, 9 and 10. Wait, that is a 10, sorry. So yeah, they're all basically the same exact shoe. So yeah, traction, as you guys saw on the flow, amazing. Stops a little bit too hard. Cushion, low to the ground, it's not, flow's not that nice for cushion. Material, super thin, supportive, very light and minimal feeling shoe. So 8, 9, 10, same exact shoe. A little boring, but you know, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But they're selling us the same exact shoe every single year, so that kind of is disappointing. Curry 1 low Flotro A, because of the fit. The fit was really roomy, it scrunches up, so I didn't like that. But other than that, it's basically the same thing as the Curry 8, 9, 10 flows. So yeah, there's that. Same thing with the Curry, but I give it an S because it fits me a lot better. It's not as roomy in the toe box. And then the Curry 4 Flotro, I would say, is my favorite out of all the Flotros just because the upper is just so comfortable, right? Comparing it to the actual Curry 4, the Flotro has like a really soft like suede material. It's a little bit thicker, but it's super soft and comfortable. I love that like knit color as well, and obviously it's using the flow outsole midsole, so S tier as well. So this is my list, but honestly though, I would say my favorite is probably the Curry 2, just because the cushion is super nice. Or not super nice, but like the best in his shoe line, one of the best. So, but every other shoe has pretty bad cushion, which definitely does suck. So to be a perfect shoe for me personally, I wish the cushion was a little bit better. You know what I mean? But other than that, amazing performers. So shout out to Steph Curry. You have a pretty damn nice shoe line, but just please better cushion, you know what I mean? But now let's do the aesthetics, alright? So the Curry 1, especially this BHM colorway, easy S tier. For the colorway though, I mean, okay, I don't like the holes though. I don't like the dimples. The dimples are but other than that, it's a great looking shoe. So because of that, I'll put an A. Curry 2, easy S, iconic shoe, iconic colorways as well. My favorite is, I love the BHM, I love the all-star colorway, I love the suit and tie, you guys remember that as well. So easy S tier. Curry 2.5 is probably like a B. Didn't really like it all too much for the aesthetics. Curry 3 is a nah, terrible looking shoe. The Curry 4 S tier, amazing looking shoe, amazing colorways. And you guys remember the colorways for that? Oh, amazing, right? Curry 5 also, I really liked how it looked. So I'll give it a solid S, but the colorways weren't amazing. I wish they had better colorways available for us, but other than that, a pretty damn good looking shoe. Curry 6 also, I give it a solid A tier. It's still a damn good looking shoe. But also the colorways were, if I remember correctly, they were alright, you know? Curry 7, I'll give it a solid A. You know, it's not a amazing looking shoe, but it's also like it's pretty nice, right? So Curry 7 up there. Curry 8, I give it a solid B. It's alright. It looks kind of like a running shoe or something. So yeah, I feel like B is pretty good for me. Curry 8, I give it a solid B as I don't know. Yeah, I give it a solid B. Be solid B, same thing, same thing with as the Curry 8. And then the Curry 10, I'll give it a solid like A plus. I give it a solid A plus. I do like how the upper looks, and I do like the like external heel counter a lot better than the Curry 9 and the Curry 8. Curry 1 low float draw, I give it a solid B. Curry 2, yeah, hell no, that's a knock to me. I don't know what it is about the Curry 2 low float draw, I just don't like it. Also the Curry 2 low, right? Curry 4 float draw. Curry 4 float show, easy ST. I love the way that shoe looks as well. The colorways were also really dope. So yeah, I mean, looks wise, not the best. I mean, I feel like the design's been alright, you know what I mean? There's some like that are like, it's pretty hit or miss, you know? But the performance has been pretty damn good for Curry's line. But anyways, of course, this is all just my opinion, so tell us what your top like 3 or 5 performance-wise and also aesthetics would be down in the comment section below. And also, if you guys do want to cop the latest Currys, I'll try to leave them link in the description box. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.